Welcome to the Tom Greene Show. Week 4 of the NFL is upon us. I can't believe it, but I'm saying it. And this week, I'm doing much better than expected. So, let's hit the table right away. Last week I went 8-8, and I have one correction from last week's picks. Last week on the show I picked Houston to beat Baltimore, but what I do is I pick on the internet and I pick on here. The picks on the internet I pick on here as well, so they are the same. And I picked I picked Baltimore to beat Houston on the internet. So that loss turns into a win. Thank you. And my record for last week is 8-8, which puts my record now at 31-17. 4 games better than last season. So, with that being said, let's hit it right to the books. St. Louis and San Francisco on Thursday night. San Francisco looking not too stellar against Indianapolis, surprisingly. But they got St. Louis this week, so they will go into the Edward Jones Dome and defeat St. Louis 17-7 is my prediction there. On to the Sunday games. Buffalo against Baltimore. Baltimore having an impressive victory over Houston. Excuse me. But Buffalo, they go into Buffalo, which Buffalo has been kind of hot recently. Kind of. Streaky. So Buffalo will defeat them by 28-27. Detroit versus Chicago. The Lions have an impressive win over the Washington Redskins, even though I've lost faith in them week 3. This time I'm going to hop back on the Detroit train and pick the Detroit Lions to win 28-20. Excuse me, I have a little bit of an allergy or a cold here, so that's why my voice is not as good as it used to be, but it'll come back. The Battle of Ohio, Cleveland and Cincinnati. Obviously, we know who the better team is, even though the Browns won surprisingly last week. Wait a second. The Browns won? Yes, the Browns won. They're still bad, though. Cincinnati will beat them. Although it will be a close game. It's in Cleveland, but Cincinnati, I am for sure, will beat them 17-14. Jacksonville against Indianapolis. The only reason why this game is being played is because it's a divisional game. It's at Jacksonville. Indianapolis wins. The Jacksonville Jaguars will fall to 0-4. 28-7. Kansas City against the Giants. 3-0 against 0-3. Surprisingly. Just flip-flop the teams that are 3-0 that you think are 3-0-3, and that is correct. Kansas City's 3-0. I picked the Chiefs to win this game because the New York Giants are surprisingly playing. Their play is comparable to the New York Midgets. Yes, they are the New York Midgets. Sorry, Eli Manning. Kansas City won this in a low-scoring game, 17-10. In London, England, Old London, a battle of 0-3 teams, Minnesota and Pittsburgh. You'd think they'd both be at least 1-2 or 2-1, but no, they are both at 0-3, and so this becomes essentially the toilet bowl. London's toilet bowl. Old London's toilet bowl. But Minnesota will get their first win of the season, and Pittsburgh with a lot of questions, especially on offense between Ben Roethlisberger and Todd Haley. A little bit of tension between them. Minnesota wins this game 35-28. Tampa Bay against Arizona. This one, another battle of not so great teams, but Tampa Bay will get this one in a low-scoring game, 10-3. Houston and Seattle, a battle of decent teams, although Houston not so hot. I do believe Houston will get the win because Seattle is going on the road in a 1 o'clock game out east, although it's Central Time. Houston will win this game in a high-scoring one, 31-28. Tennessee against the Jets. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, the Titans beat the Chargers. I'm telling you, this Tennessee team is for real. They are the sleepers of the NFL. I'm calling it right now. The Tennessee Titans, sleepers of the NFL. Take a note of that. Tennessee beats the Jets and improves to 3-1 with a 17-6 victory. San Diego against Dallas. First of all, before I predict this game, let's take a moment of silence because the San Diego Chargers lost a former member. His name is Paul Oliver, 27 years old, died, committed suicide, self-inflicted gunshot wound. Let's take a moment of silence to honor Paul Oliver. Thank you. Anyway, San Diego will rally around that and beat Dallas 28-17 because we all know how the Cowboys are. Denver against Philadelphia. I don't know why this game is on the schedule because Chip Kelly's offense has proven to not really be working so well because you can't schedule Portland State, Nicholls State, the University of my arm, the University of my hand, the University of my chest, and the University of my head in the same schedule. So Denver beats Philadelphia 35-14. The late game Oakland against Washington. RG3 will rally around the troops to get his first win of the season. Another surprise 0-3 team. Washington wins this game in the black hole 17-7. Sunday night game. Atlanta against New England. New England travels to the Georgia Dome and they will get the win on a late touchdown from Tom Brady. 28-27, Gostkowski kicks the game-winning extra point. Monday night game, New Orleans against Miami. Another week where it seems to me that the Sunday night game is better to watch than the Monday night game. No disrespect, but still. New Orleans against Miami. This game, although Miami is 3-0, Miami does not look like a 3-0 team. They look like about a 2-1 team. I think they will fail this test at New Orleans. Drew Brees will have a great night. They will win 27-17. Thank you very much. That is my Week 4 picks. Hope to see you next week. Green Bay and Carolina on a bye this week. We'll have their picks again next week. We'll see ya.